we have got to talk about silver. Major buy signal for silver on all different time frames. Guys, this is a big one. You cannot miss this upcoming silver rally. Let's talk about it. Welcome to Hot Trades of the Day, your swing trading show for swing trades for the coming days and weeks. My name is Danny Wilhelmi, head of trading here at Bull Markets Lifestyle, and we are talking about silver. This is the silver chart, and you see it right here. Big time breakout on Friday. It's confirming today. Now it's selling off, which is great for us, and we'll talk about this in a second. But I want you to take a look at this yellow resistance line and the blue resistance zone, and you see this goes all the way back to 2020 that we broke out above this blue zone, which has always, as you can see here, false breakout, drawn back, false breakout, drawn back, breakout, drawn back. Now finally we're breaking out new highs with silver. It's confirming today, very likely. We haven't finished the trading day yet, but it really looks like it. This is a big one. This is the big buy signal that the silver bulls have been waiting for. And if we look at the weekly, we see, if we go back, look how long this resistance zone goes back to 2010. So this means basically the conclusion of all this bottoming phase that we're seeing right here. The breakout is here. Long-term, weekly, medium-term, daily, short-term, obviously, because we are seeing, let me see how far back I can go with the daily, not long enough, so let me get back to the weekly. Sorry about that. We are basically reaching highs from 12 years ago. We're on a 12-year high with silver. It doesn't get more bullish than that. Looking at the silver miners, this is the Global X Silver Miners ETF. SIL is the ticker. You see, we broke out above this resistance zone. We already broke the downtrend, right? I told you about this, I think, last week or 2 weeks ago. I'm not sure. We already broke that. This is the downtrend. We broke it. Then we had this blue resistance zone. Let me switch to the weekly. That goes all the way back to the IPO days from 2010. So we broke this as well now. Now, we're seeing some profit taking, which makes sense after such a big move. But the signals are there. So what does that mean for us? And why is silver moving now out of the blue so much? Because if we look at gold, gold is doing very little. So what's going on with silver and the silver miners? Well, the silver miners are moving because silver is moving. And because they have lagged the gold miners, and silver has lagged gold. Silver is moving because of the news of China, because remember, silver is a hybrid. So it's partially precious metal, partially industrial metal. You look, for example, at copper, you look at the industrial metals, they're all moving, which is important for us. You also want to look at the coppers, copper producers, by the way, and the copper juniors. Really interesting situations there as well, but we're talking about silver today. So here are the facts that we're seeing. Silver breakout, pulling back now, which is great. Don't expect a big pullback. Best case scenario, we're going to retest this breakout zone. I don't think this is actually what's going to happen. I think we're only going to go down to this area right here, around 33.25. Right? Maybe even this zone on the hourly, which will only be 33.80, but I think we can go a little lower than that. So you can see here we have this right here. So this is where you want to put a foot in the door if you're not invested in silver already. This is a big buy signal. You cannot miss this buy signal. The silver miners as well, they're probably going to close this gap. I can see that because that's like 2%, that's nothing, right? Maybe we retest this area, but then you need to be in. Because when silver catches fire, we know this, it really goes. So I think what's going to happen now, and this is what I'm hoping is going to happen, because, well, I have not bought all my silver mining positions that I want to buy. I have my full silver position, but not in the miners yet. We are seeing profit taking pretty much with gold, with silver now, with the silver miners. Great. I think this is going to be a fake out. I think it's going to be short-term profit taking. They're trying to get the retail investors out so they can buy more. So for me, any weakness on silver, on the silver miners, on gold and the gold miners, obviously we know that. There's nothing new about that. I've been telling you this for a month. I've been bullish on gold and the gold miners. But now the new element is that the silver and the silver miners are joining the party with big time long-term buy signals. And when silver goes, it goes, and it outperforms gold by a mile. So remember to look at silver. That should be on the top of your buying list on weakness. Also take a look at the other industrial metals. There's some really interesting moves happening. We'll be covering it here at Hot Trades of the Day, obviously, because this is where the easy money is going to be made. I've been telling you this for weeks. I don't understand, especially with earnings season happening right now, where it's so difficult to make money in certain parts of the stock market. It's so easy to make money in the commodity. That's the easy money right now. That's the easy money trade in the commodity markets long, on the long side. Just need to pick your right battles, need to know what the stories are. Uranium, you know I'm a big uranium bull. Silver, the precious metals, gold miners, silver miners, copper miners, seniors, juniors, not the explorers, not yet, but there's great money to be made, and we gonna be all about it. That's it. Have a great Monday. Have a great start to your week. Talk to you soon.